Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Camerumours, the series where I spread the latest industry rumors. Let's go. Alright then, as usual, we will start with Canon, as they usually seem to have something going on at the moment. Now is no different, and we are being treated to some specs and confirmed rumors. Are they rumors if they're confirmed? About the EOS M50 Mark II. Okay, this camera is rumored to have a 32.5 megapixel CMOS sensor. It's meant to be APS-C sized as usual. It's going to take advantage of Canon's latest dual pixel autofocus, which is fantastic. It's also going to do 4K 60, no crop. I know, absolutely madness. However, it is still using the M series mount, which is something that I think they should probably drop right about now. It's my least favorite thing about the M series camera. And if you look at something like the R series of cameras, you could probably make an M series camera with like RF lenses. Like, that would be pretty cool. However, I understand why they wouldn't want to do that, because then are they really needing the RF and the M series? They might as well just get rid of the M series at this point. But if you are a regular viewer of this channel, you will know that I love the M50. It's what started this entire journey. So safe to say, I'm pretty excited about this camera. The one thing that is neither confirmed nor denied is its inclusion of IBIS. Currently, there is no specification to say that it includes IBIS. However, that may come down the line, because in my opinion anyway, IBIS on this camera is needed. Something that I've really missed with the M50 is IBIS. I think this would be a real nice addition. If it had it, I'd probably be less inclined to pre-order the APS-C, the A7C, like I already have. Okay, so staying on the Canon theme, we could be treated to two big whites later on next year. What do I mean by big whites? No, I'm not on about the white stripes. I'm on about these. Canon's L series lenses, the long primes, the telephotos, like this 70-200 that Canon are known for with their iconic white exterior. Now, as we know from the 70-200 RF lens, Canon are continuing this kind of iconic look in the RF lineup, and it seems as though we could be getting two new ones next year, along with the R1 that we already know is rumored to launch in Q3, Q4 next year. These lenses, we only know information about one of them, and that is an RF 300mm, likely to be an f2.8 L series image stabilized extremely long prime lens. Now, I'll be really excited to see this, because I know that the lack of that long glass is still putting off some of those, wildlife sports photographers from switching over to something like an R5 or an R6, because let's remember now, the R5 and the R6 are photography first cameras. The video issues and specs that they marketed were marketed incorrectly, because it's still a photo camera first, not a video camera. Let's just remember that. So having some nice 300mm glass on that sensor, I'm here for that. I'm interested to see what will happen. I'm interested to see what that will look like, especially when paired with their flagship mirrorless R1 set to release next year. Okay, just want to take a quick moment to say that I know that 98% of you, yes, you, aren't subscribed, and that vexes me. You're watching these videos, if you're enjoying the content, which I know you do because the retention's pretty good, then consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. I release these videos weekly, along with gear reviews, unboxings, and tutorials. Often 2 videos a week, at least one, at least this video every week. So please get subscribed and like the bell down below. Stay up to date. Back to the rumors. Okay, and I kind of saved this one till last. We're on to the big cheese of the week. The Nikon had this problem last week. Z9. I'm saying Z because in my opinion, although I'm English and it's Z, not Z, the actual name of the camera is Nikon Z9. Just my opinion. Okay? Now, I can hear what you're saying. Last week, you bashed Nikon, and yes, I did, and I will continue to do that because those cameras need bashing. However, Z9 promises to fix all of that. I'm going to get in real close for this, okay? I'm going to get in real close. You're going to hear it, the ASMR style, okay? Because I'm going to have to read some specs because I can't remember them all off the top of my head. So this camera will have all of the good stuff, right, that others have, including reliable autofocus, big one to start with, because, you know, Sony and Canon, they're the big ones. We're going to have a huge 46 megapixel sensor. We're going to have a 20 frames per second shutter, 8K 30p, hopefully without overheating, which would be nice. The list does go on. I'm not going to go into the exhaustive list. However, that sounds like a great camera. It's going to compete with the A9X, Mark II, S, whatever Sony are releasing early next year. It's going to compete with the R1, which is the replacement for Canon's flagship photography camera, the 1DX Mark III. So we'll see how well Nikon step up to the game and if they can kind of regain some ground that Sony and Canon have recently claimed from everyone else. Like I say, it is good to see Nikon entering more of this flagship space. And if you're familiar with any of the PC world, not the company as in generally the PC community and world, you'll be familiar with this kind of thing from AMD and Intel. Now, anyone knows that Intel were at the top for ages and it didn't really benefit the consumer. And then AMD entered the park, pushed the boundaries, and the competition is on, which always benefits the consumer. It's something that I'm extremely passionate about. Companies like that really challenging each other, because it always benefits you, it benefits me, it benefits everyone who's into the tech, because it drives the price down, it increases the performance, gives us things, new developments. So it's a very important time, and to see this happening in the camera world at the moment, extremely exciting for someone like me, and I'm hoping for someone like you too. Okay, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. Get subscribed, like the bell to stay up to date for whenever I release a new video. And until the next one, see ya.